Okay, they all hit it one time. All right, cool. Man, is that a piece of grass on my face still? You did tell me. Goodness. What's happening, y'all? I had to get that grass off my face. Another bottom of the night live. Alex Flores in the building. Track Nation in the building. Track Nation G, what up, homie? Appreciate y'all tapping in with me like it has it going, bro. It's going well, man. There's big things happening in the background. I just have to wait for things to get finalized before I disclose what I've been working on behind the scenes. Just have to wait on things to get finalized. Man, what up, Stripe Leader, Big Will, Big Brother? What up, homie? Just another day, man, out in the fields, man. Shit, at work. You at work, fam, man. Get that money, man. You be rolling, dog. I appreciate that, man. I be a little bit everywhere in the city. Just trying to I transition into predominantly weekly only. So when you do something like that, some of your clients ain't gonna go with you that you had route density and you gotta rebuild it back up from the ground up. Ain't no wrong with that. Cause the ones that went with me, they seeing the benefits in the going weekly. You know what I'm saying? They seeing it. So that's all that matters, man. And then I will continue to rebuild it back up from the ground. Like I've did my business before. And like I had to reset some other things in life. It's all right to reset for the rebuild. It's all right. Ain't no wrong with that, man, for real. And don't let nobody try to tell y'all that there's something wrong with taking a step back to move forward 5 steps forward. Don't never let nobody try to put their fears out on you. Don't even adapt that mentality, man, for real. What up, Blake Richards? What up, homie? Appreciate you tapping in like you do. So weekly only better anyway. My mentor keep telling me to do weekly, but I lose 90% of my clients. Laugh out loud, bro. I lost. Hey, he might not be lying, fam. I had 171. I dropped down to 60 something. So look at them numbers. But I'm right back up to 70 something again, and it's still early in the season. Yeah, and I do arrive faster than my clients, and I'm crunching them, and I'm crunching my route density as much as I can. But you know, thing just go happen, man, for real. But I'm just in the beginner stage building. Me and my guy, we still around here pumping. We still making good money. I'm still winning. I'm still applying pressure out here on these streets. Everywhere I pull up, my yards is the best one on the block. I'm just mimicking things that I've always been doing to where I had the 171, but still people can't get in with me unless they want to go weekly. For real. So it's just what it is with me. For real. I'm not going. I don't have to go. Cause I built this business. I don't work for nobody. And then when you keep on bending to the will of others, you know what I'm saying? They kind of remind you of the 9 to 5 when you have to deal with other people's problems because you signed up to deal with that company's problems. This is my company. I'm gonna deal with my own problems, what I want to have. I just had a lady today that let me break this story down to y'all real quick on what I said. Let me break this story down real quick. Y'all finna be tripping. This is what I told her. I had a older lady. She bumped down on me. She seen me in my last yard, and she was screaming for me to come over there. Let me tell y'all this story. Man, I went over there to her. She wanted me to look at some ivy to possibly trim back. She also wanted me to trim back some shrubs in there. Now, first she asked me about lawn care, and I told her I'm only doing weekly only. I'm only doing weekly only. So after she heard that, she said, "No, I need mine bi-weekly." I said, "Well, that's out the question." And I said, then she asked me about the ivy, trimming some shrubs around the house. I looked at everything. I said, you know what? This is gonna be kind of extensive. I probably for your benefit, I'm gonna hit you with my hourly rate, and it's gonna be $100 an hour, and that's showing you love instead of charging you by looking at this job and telling you $300 or $400. I told her $100 an hour because she was an older lady and I was trying to show her some love. She told me it was too much money out the gates, and told me her last dude that used to come out there, and I ain't gonna mention the name of the company, said she used to give him $55 to do everything that she asked me to do. I told her you need to call him back immediately and get him on his yard. I said, you need to call him back immediately because he cutting you a hectified deal. And then she proceeded to tell me that that's too much money what I'm charging. So I had time right then. This is what I told her. This is what I told. I said, ma'am, people is shoving it down my throat right now because they understand that I have the skills to pay the bills. She looked at me. I said, let me break it down to you. I said, what was your last I said, when you retired from your job, what did you used to do? She told me she was a nurse. I said, when you was a nurse, I'm gonna give you maxed out $40, $50 an hour if you've been in it for a long time. Check this out. Stay with me on this story. I said, what you're asking me to do with all of your skills and experience of your nursing, would you go to a job because they saying they need you to provide this service and go there and take $20 an hour when you used to getting $50 an hour and all your bills is depending on you getting that $50 hour? Would you take $20 an hour? Would you do that? She couldn't say nothing. Couldn't say nothing. I said people been taking advantage of me for a long time because I've been undercharging myself, not knowing my worth, but I know it now. And I'm already cutting you a deal at $100 an hour because I'm looking at it and I want to charge you $350. You see what I'm saying? Mouth hit the ground. It wasn't nothing, crickets. You see what I'm saying? Because I made her understand, and when she was at work, she wouldn't go down and make $20 an hour when she's maxed out at 50. A lot of times individuals, they won't know because they never been self-employed before to run their own business. They don't know why I'm charging what I'm charging because I've been beat so many times in the past, not knowing my worth, not having the confidence to throw these numbers out here. And I had to set her straight, fam. And she like, and guess what she said? Man, I wish I would have, she said, I wish I would have caught you before your numbers went up. I said, I said, I said, you know how offensive that sound? Would you do it? You wouldn't do it. So I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna tell you flat out, I'm not doing it. You need to call your previous guy that you used to give $55 to trim the ivy back, trim these 10, 15 shrubs out here like you like it. You need to call him back immediately and thank him for showing you that much love because obviously he don't know his worth yet. It's exactly what I told him. I turned around and walked back and started servicing the lawn that I was currently on. You see what I'm saying? But it take it in the past, I didn't used to be like it. I might have been thinking I needed that money. No, I'm cool on it. Cause I got people that's willing to give me the money because they already recognize the skills that I have. I've already showcased it too many times to know how cold I am. And I know I'm a man on my word. When I tell it it's gonna look amazing, it always looks amazing. Y'all see my clips. That's all I'm getting across to the individuals who's not there yet. The individuals who's not there yet on charging accordingly on what you know you deserve to charge, sooner or later you will get it. And you will start charging what you're supposed to be charging out here. It's a lot of things already against certain people out here in the community. And they feel like they can lowball you on these prices. If look at my quality of work today, and in one of them clips, I showed the competition that's on the street when I'm on my big yards. Look at the clips, I just put them up an hour ago. Look at my competition. It's like that everywhere I go. If I see somebody striping and they deep, I'm going 2 or 3 different directions. So when they come at their yard and look, they gonna be like, he know what he doing over there. I'm gonna have to take my time. Cause if I slip, he go get my clients. How in the heck y'all think I got on out here? You know what I'm saying? Cause I had to keep flying out here, showcasing that I had the skills to pay the bills. Showcasing this stuff on a consistent basis every day, everywhere I go, I give them everything I have. And just to sit there and think somebody go lowball me on my price when I don't see none of these competition in Nashville. At least it's cutting beside me. I don't see nothing. And if they got employees out there working for a big company, come on, bro, I'm the owner, so it hit different for me. It's gonna take the owner to establish something that got the skills to pay the bills to come out there and take his time. For real. And that's just what it is with me, man, because I understand what confidence is all about. Nobody can't breathe that stuff in you. I wouldn't be this consistent on here if I wasn't confident. It'd be people coming for me left and right, telling trying to discredit me. I wouldn't be confident if I would, because a lot of people took their tail between the legs on some of the stuff to be coming through. They would have tucked the tail between legs and kept it moving. I didn't do that. I'm still going because the people who making these comments, they was nowhere around me when I was struggling. They was nowhere around me pouring into me to help my skills. None of that. When none of these people around me. So why am I even letting them get to me? That's why when I look back at my live last night, I got upset with I looked at myself. I said, you know what, you better than this. To let an individual, you go back and forth with an individual that didn't help you do nothing. John, you better than this, bro. They was nowhere around when you was down and out, bro. You see what I'm saying? Where was these people at? You know what I'm saying? When I was trying to figure it out, they was continuing on their own life. Where was they at? Nowhere to be found, man. So why am I gonna validate what the hell they got to say about me and the things they trying to put on me? When I'm the one out here showcasing I'm showing my work like I'm in a math class. Showing my work. Talking about my work, why I do things a certain way like I'm in math class. I ain't seeing nobody do that. I'm seeing a lot of music, a lot of other stuff, other people who done made some killer slogans on their clips. I ain't saying nothing about it. Cause that's they vibe, that's how they feel. But ain't nobody talking on their clips every time, original audio and everything, because I did this work. I don't want to work on my skill. Back against the wall, wasn't charging what I was supposed to charge him, but I am now. How many people call me for these estimates but can't even come through because their ticket is what it is, because I know what it's gonna look like when I'm finished. I gotta fly. You know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with it. Because they shouldn't allow me to have to work as hard because I can't cut it off now. What's going to happen? I'm doing my thing every day, consistent every day. What's going to happen, man? Think about that. Just be real with yourself. You know how much sacrifice you got to have in your life to be this consistent online? Do you know what sacrifice really look like to actually get out there and run your business, to start getting up earlier and actually doing more and pouring into more people, responding and doing what I'm doing? You know how much sacrifice that is? It's real life right there. I just did the same thing I did in One Man, One More Landscaping and applied it here. That's all I did. The phone calls I received holding me up on the phone 45 minutes to an hour like I ain't got enough going on. Who does stuff like it? You can't even reach certain people. I can't make this shit up, man. I'm just talking about what I'm already doing. I ain't throwing nothing up out of thin air, nothing. Do is just real life. I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it. Your favorite people y'all following everything, bro. Can you reach them? Will they follow up with your comment and post some game into you on what they do? They won't even respond to you, fam. I can't make it up. But I will if I have the time. First person, man, come on, be my brother. Talk to him in the morning after I get off my stuff. Come on, fam. You already know what it is with me. Let me get to some of these comments on Instagram. When it comes to clients, they don't want to pay and they want to find somewhere cheaper. They can do that too. I'm cool with that. I'm at the point where I pick and choose what you are. So I want a good job for you. Not everyone is your client. Professional service don't want to pay. Yeah, but they ain't. Yeah, I get all of that. Know your worth. What's going on, Crowley? What up with your family? See yourself around customers that want to see you go far in life, and that's what should support your vision. Yeah, I mean, all that's true. But it just be different with me, man, because sometimes they have to see me come out there for a whole year before they get in with me. Why is it like it? Why? Why is it like it the way they have to see me and I watch 2 or 3 other companies come through there? I don't want to say nothing really, but if you know what I'm talking about, why? And then when they finally get in with me, they thank goodness that they did. Why is it like it? Why do I have to work so hard and showcase my skills like how I do to get in? Why? That's the real question. Why? Seeing a lot of clips on here, man. It's a couple people that's consistent like it, but every time, and I'm not even showcasing my lines, my edge up, my blowing skills. Y'all seeing French fries on what I really have to offer. Why? See what I'm saying? It get real out here, man. People want to do all this playing. I get it though. I get it though, but I'm not like it, man. Like I did in my one man, one more landscaping. I'm applying the same pressure on here. I showed everything. I showed y'all all the ups and downs when how I was maneuvering last. I showed everybody. There's nothing that nobody can't throw up on me that I didn't already show. It takes real confidence within yourself to show all of that stuff. It's a whole different perspective. And I'm doing it within the lawn care community. I ain't jumping in all these other fields or anything. I'm staying in my own lane. But I know I'm cold. And I have the skills to pay the bills. Y'all see them Bruce Leroy's I be laying out there. Y'all see it. Y'all see them thunderbolt stripes I be laying out there. You know what I'm saying? You can't even see the wheel marks in them. Y'all see this. Who can go live like it like me every day? I want to see it. And just bring it every day. You gotta be a different type of person. For real. And I just embracing what I am. It's just what it is. But then y'all don't know what I'm working on in the background. And I'm telling you, I just sent some stuff off and I just sent off a large payment. When it hit in due time, y'all gonna know what it is. Appreciate that brother than Bruce Leroy. Man, I'm telling y'all gonna know what it is. Y'all gonna see that ain't nobody ever did, even nobody ever thought to even pull the stuff off that I'm getting ready to pull off. But it's gonna take a person with a different level of thinking to try to do it. You said you brought the community together, bro, especially for the brothers. I done seen since before you was 1K followers. Bro, come on, man. Mobile Money's out. I know you my brother. You seen it. Bro, you seen my whole growth on here. If anybody was tapping in with me before I had 1K, y'all seen the complete transformation on how I grew up on social media. And I had to just curve some stuff. And then when I curved it, not only did it help my business and my way of thinking in life, bro, it helped me to be a better person. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do it for nobody else. It was a lot of people told me, bro, you can't do it like that on there. You shouldn't do that. But until I saw it myself, man, I wasn't trying to hear nothing they was talking about. Cause I'm saying y'all do the same thing I'm doing, but y'all trying to tell me to stop. Y'all the pot calling the kettle black, if you ask me. Y'all scared to be yourselves on there if you ask me. I don't want to keep it all well $150. If you ask me, I showed y'all everything I was doing. Mobile Money Zay, you seen it. Beat a lump on me. Come on, bro, y'all seen it. And that's how I am right now, the true grow up. Nah, man, but I always had them skills though. And I was always myself. Had my own lingo and everything. I never fell in line to nobody. But that I'm just telling y'all this stuff. The reason why I'm saying all of this is because when you create your own, you can be yourself. You don't have to put on a mask no more for everybody else. You can literally be yourself. And if you lead with respect first, they will respect you more for you being yourself because they can't. How about that? They do the same thing I used to do, but they can't do it on the camera. How about that? It take a different type of person. The pastor seen me, my mom and them seen me, everybody seen what I used to do. It take a different type of person to have that type of confidence right there. To just know everybody go come for you. You shouldn't do that. Oh, why you doing that? Oh, brother, you go hurt yourself. Man, I already did it. Now what? Now y'all seeing the rebirth because can't nobody throw nothing up on me that I didn't already show. And I'm still going out here in the community every day applying pressure. I'm still pouring in to the people that tapped in with me. I'm still giving them knowledge and everything I can get them. You know what I'm saying? Just for supporting me. Who gonna do something like that unless they want to get paid for it? But it's gonna come a time. I done gave out so much free game. But you really won't pay attention to it till you gotta pay for it. For real. You won't. And I'm gonna leave it I'm gonna leave it for somebody else to hammer that down on y'all. I'm telling you. And we talk about it all the time. The game is to be sold, not to be told. Because man, I'm gonna let my brother hammer that down on y'all, and that's coming in due time. Cause there's a lot of people around me that got some big things getting ready to happen for them. And I'm gonna support the hell out of them because they supported me. It's something that I see a lot of other people on here they don't do. They don't do it, bro. They don't support nobody really, but they want the support. The door is swinging one way, but they want the support, but they don't want the support. Crazy as hell if you ask me, but it's just my personal opinion from the things that I see because I have the confidence to call the shit out. Because if nobody's going to address it, it's going to continue to go the same. If nobody has the confidence to call out wrongdoing, it's going to continue to go the same, bro. For real. And it's just what it is. I'm just not with none of it, man. Cause I didn't never build myself up or my platform on that stuff. I kept it a $150 and I kept it honest with y'all. Y'all see the vibe. If I was faking, it would have came out 6 or 7 months ago. It would have came out over a year ago. It would have already came out. Nobody'll be able to turn on like it in the morning. But in saying all of that, here nor there, change is real. Change is positive. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid of it. To just get outside of your norms. Don't be afraid to shake up the people that's around you because you starting to act brand new because you finally starting to understand life. And if you put in that work, it will come. It's not gonna come when you want it to come. It's just understood. It's never gonna happen when you want to. It's gonna happen when you least expect it. But if you sowing them seeds out there, and you harvesting it. You doing everything you can to grow. When it hit, nobody's gonna be able to take it away from you. Just know that. Why do y'all think that out of all the stuff that I'm doing, I'm gonna call out facts right now. These are facts. Ain't no brands hit me up or talk to me about nothing. You know why? I ain't no fall in line type of person, bro. I'm gonna do me regardless. They accept me for me, it'll probably be the best thing they ever did in their company's life. Because I represent hard who I rock with. I support hard who rocks with me. For real. Why is that? It's an interesting question, ain't it? Why is some of y'all favorite people pouring so much salt on me? And it gets back to me, why? I love it. What's gonna happen when I get there? What you think gonna happen then? Hmm? How that vibe gonna really be? Let me see. Let me see. If you have top-notch work, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Sorry, you have top-notch work. I appreciate that, fam. I am that guy. Appreciate that. New streams are looking to level up. Check stream. Oh man, I don't know what that's all about. I'm not finna put that up. Let me see here. Well, my bad, y'all. I'm trying to multitask because I'm not in the area where I used to be until tomorrow. Cause my platforms and everything were refreshing up. Bro, this dude dropping balls like Wayne. I appreciate that. Hey, I appreciate that, family. I'm glad I started tapping in with you for real. And you just handed on to something that might come. Hey, for real, you just hinted on to something that might come. a chosen for real. This real big guy be on some weird shit, and I had bad experience with him. Oh my god. No, he didn't. Hey, Mobile, what is say? Hey, bro. Hey, hey. My bad, y'all. My bad. My bad, family. Hey, man. Hey, that was funny. Hey, man. That was funny right there. Hey, Mobile, what is that? Bro, you got me down right now. For real. I ain't the type to bring nothing up. I ain't the type. For real. But, hey, man. That's all I'm going to say about that. But I've already mentioned earlier. I've already mentioned earlier. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't the type to just try to bring and just create no controversy, man. But bro, shit is what it is. Shit was already done in the past, you know what I'm saying? But that everything got back to me because I'm solid. And it's real solid individuals that came and told me real time when they heard it. And I never mention who it was. But I got a lot of network out here that they know how I am. The individuals that's doing the talking, bro, they don't know me, man. They never even have a conversation with me. If they did, bro, it was fake. It wasn't all the way genuine because I don't fit the normality. I don't fit what they see it should be. I'm something totally different. I embrace my past and where I came from. I embrace the bumps and bruises that I had to endure to be before y'all right now. If I didn't go through all of this stuff I went through in my past, I might not have had the confidence to throw myself up here, what I'm doing right now, and help out so many people because I'm just like y'all. I'm just like y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love to laugh. I tear somebody up. You know what I'm saying? I love to joke. You know what I'm saying? I do all of that. I do the same thing y'all do. You know what I'm saying? I bleed red. I put my pants on every day like y'all do. We the same, fam. It's just I have something different that it just came out of me last year because I seen me work so hard for something and I actually achieved it. Even though everything was against me achieving it, I still achieved it. And what I did was pull everything in a one man, one more landscaping and help me get to a whole nother level in my business. For real, because it's really hard for individuals to grow depending on who you are. Certain individuals, they'll get opportunities handed to them quickly because they are them individuals. I cannot make it up because I'm telling y'all, bro, how hard it was for me to get in certain areas, bro, people get it handed to them. You know what I'm saying? But I had to work and showcase them skills. And then my name get the ringing behind closed doors. People, family members get in with me and they allow me to go to other areas to where I'm able to showcase my skills. And then I get in with people. For real. And then when they meet me, it turn into lifetime opportunities because you don't know who people know. You don't know. For real. And I'm just telling y'all my story, man, for real on how I got on. I ain't trying to make no spectacle or nothing like it, but I just know since I've done what I've done, you know what I'm saying, to showcase all my wrongs in the beginning instead of letting it come up on the back end, how I see it happen to a lot of individuals that be hiding it. I ain't no scary type dude, bro. I'm not scary by no means, for real, because I have the ability to talk about my past experiences with a lot of people they won't even do, knowing that it can actually motivate somebody else and help them not go down the same road that I went. You know what I'm saying? What's that? Vital landscape and relationships are worth more than money. Facts, bro. Facts. Fabbing out with your people because y'all will go up together. For real. That's because nobody's cut like you. Bro, I appreciate that, Jupe. Juup. I appreciate that. But I had to endure what I endured to be cut like his fam. For real. I can't even make it up, man. I had 5 different people call me today, all from other people referring me. Yeah, bro, congratulations. That's real love right there. For real. But I'm shell shocking people on my end. They literally upset because I'm passing by yards that I used to cut and nobody is even cut them yet. And I'm tripping. I'm tripping off of it, man. I'll just be laughing. I'll be sliding through, taking care of the weeklies who decide to go with me, and I make sure that y'all looks better than everybody else is over there. For real. And then when I really get everything in stone and set up, I decide where my charity goes. So a lot of my weekly clients that decide to go with me, and I know it's a lot of other clients that didn't go with me, I'm gonna go provide some free landscaping for them. I can go buy some boxwood, some mulch and stuff like that. And I'm finna go get their house so tight right to apply pressure that some they should have went with me. Like when aerating seed come, I'm buying a pallet of grass seed. I might go do about 5 or 10 free aerating seed just so I can grow that pretty grass so I can apply pressure that they should have went with me. Cause I decide where my charity go. That's one of the best things that I ever did in life. We just understand that. And then who I decide, I see something in them. And I decided for real. I help people out who help me. I help people out who pour into me, especially if they locally with me. A lot of people, they just, you know what I'm saying, they like what I'm doing and I ain't fucked up with it, you know what I'm saying? But it's only so much I can do in a day's time and continue to trying to grow as a person, man. For real. But I'm doing the best and I know I'm doing more than a lot of other people that's been in this thing for a long time. This is just year 2 with me. This is just year 2. And there's people that been in it a long time than me, way longer. But they never took the approach that I took though. So it's cutting edge and it's brand new and it's change. People are afraid of change, man. They might turn into relics. See what I'm saying? Because it's a whole nother vision, whole nother vibe. This is just year 2 with me on social media, bro. It's just my 2nd year. That's it. I cannot go count that for that other year because I was more like everybody else. I wasn't myself. This is my 2nd year of me actually just being myself. That's it, man. For real. So what's gonna happen when I'm year 5 or I'm year 10 or maybe 15 of being like this and tapping in with different people? Where you think I'm gonna be at then? I can't even imagine. For real. People always take the path of least resistance. Man, of course they do, because it's cutting edge. Bro, you hit it dead on the knob, fam. Last year, all the customers year round got free winter grass because they was the ones feeding us during the off season. Facts, bro. 507 Enterprise. I'ma probably go transition to that in due time, but I got so much other stuff that I gotta do, man. It's just, bro, it's like, man, once I get everything finalized, y'all will see, man, bro is literally doing a lot of work behind the closed doors, and it ain't no telling what he gonna come out with. For real. For real. Now I got a lot of people in the background that's helping me, and y'all gonna know who they is. For real, but I will not disclose until I get everything locked down. And then it's gonna be the full-fledged advertisement of what I'm getting ready to create. And it's gonna be a movie. For real. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all, I'll be showcasing the movie every day on what I do. And when them dates hit, or when it's supposed to hit, it's gonna be a movie. Y'all should put a nice bag in my pocket. Man, come on, B. Facts, bro. Gonna be a movie out here, man. I can't even make it up. He said, how many months of grass do you get in Tennessee? Man, this depends on the season, bro. Like cutting grass, Leon Jesus. I think that's how you pronounce it. Bro, it just depends, man. Some season you might be cutting all the way to October. Other seasons you might can make it to September. It just depends on how generous that late drought happens, and that late drought happens in August. But if we get any rain, and it'll generate like another springtime until that it just dries out again. until the fall time start transitioning. That's the next rainy season. But if anybody knows anything about aerating seed, you want to start aerating the seed during that time, like at the last part of that drought. You want to start getting it in before the rainy season transition in, when it's transitioning from summer to fall. The temperature variant is gonna shift. It's gonna be an abundance of rain. You know what I'm saying? What up, more in life for life? What up, family? As you always supporting me, bro. I appreciate you, man. For real. So yeah, just make sure you do that, and then then if you aerating the seed, bro, you'll be back cutting grass like in Thanksgiving. People gonna want their grass cut for Thanksgiving, and you might have to slide on one more grass lawn service before Christmas if you do it right. So yeah, that's how much grass cutting that we get during the season. But if you diversify your business, then you have the fall cleanups. That's when you get to taking care of the leaves, trimming back certain shrubs that needs to get trimmed back during that time. And then whatever else you diversify your business in, you can tap in. And it's this certain piece of equipment that you can acquire to help you do it faster and more efficient. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. It just depends on what you're trying to do. But if you're trying to do that and extend your business further in the year, you might want to start advertising for it right now. The sooner the advertising, the better. For real. And then once I get what I got locked up here in a second, y'all finna see what I'm talking about on that mean ass advertising. It's gotta go down if you wanna build it up for it to happen. For real. And I'm in the last stages. I just sent off some paperwork with a big ass payment down. You know what I'm saying? Or something that I'm building behind closed doors like I be doing. And then once everybody see, y'all gonna be like, he the first one that did it like it. Ain't nobody ever thought about doing it like it. And I just had to experience it one time to understand I had to. Just because I need to show individuals that the correct way on how you do things. For real. And then I'm going to be able to give insight and game on why I did it. Then when y'all see it, it's going to be a real live movie. When you see the real life brotherhood, the network, and the people that's just gonna come in, and it ain't gonna be none of that hating shit, and ain't gonna be none of that, bro. It's just gonna be a good ass vibe. Y'all finna be tripping off of this stuff for real. And then nobody do it like how I'm about to put this stuff out. For real, ain't nobody even thought about it. But when I get it locked in, when they give me that confirmation, it's full brigalion on advertising, and I want to see everybody for real. I thought aeration was a big thing down here, realizing I just ain't asked it. Multiple clients told me they got aeration this winter. Yeah, sometimes you gotta pop out and show Nick, bro, you do. You do. You gonna want to be there. Hey, B. I see my brother. No, man. Bro, it's in the fourth quarter finalization, bro. I'm just waiting, bro, on that confirmation. And then I finna let it rip, bro. I'm finna let everybody know what I done created and what I've done. And ain't nobody even thought about doing it like what I'm finna be ready to pull off. For real, it's been hinted on, but I don't think nobody was paying no attention to it. But when they see it, yeah, your favorite people ain't even pulled off. And I'm finna get ready to do. For real. And I got a lot of people supporting me. A lot of people online that's supporting me. It's a lot of individuals in my own city that's really supporting me genuinely without none of that old silent hate stuff that people be doing. And I'm about tired of it for real. And they can't even hide it. It be coming out. But people don't know me for real. And I'm finna start checking this stuff, man. They can't even bump down on me, no none of that for real, bro, because I'm not with none of it. Like they act like they been through the trenches with me or something. I don't even know, man. Let me stop. Let me stop because I'm on a positive note, and this almost day two of me going on a little minute, and I ain't with none of it. For real. Ain't never been with it. Especially over the last 3 years, 4 years of my life, I done cut it all off, man. I ain't with none of it because I just realized you don't have to be. A lot of the stuff that we endure in life, you don't have to be with any of it. Everything that you endure is self-inflicted because you allowed it to go down for so long. You know what I'm saying? And I really get that now and I understand it. So since I get it and I understand it, I'm gonna go to my saying, if you know better, you better do better. Or you insane expecting to get the same outcome and you ain't changed up nothing. For real. Can't even make his stuff up. And I'm tired because I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. You know what I'm saying? Just getting my stuff together. And then I did my top of the line, top of the morning. And then I go get my guy. This is all in the 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock hour in the morning while a lot of people still turning over and they sleep. I'm up. And I'm up late trying to get things together. Sooner or later, it's gonna catch up all this work that I'm doing. Sooner or later it is. What's gonna happen when it do? I don't even know what's gonna happen, but I'll be prepared for it because I'm already putting the footwork in to mass produce myself and be able to make sure I could consistently do what I'm doing right now, like I consistently did my thing in One Man, One More Landscaping. To where I changed my family situation. It's crazy. The things because I achieve what I achieve. And a lot of times because you don't show no shiny objects, they think you ain't doing nothing, you ain't got nothing. What about you? Done got your you got your daughter in private school? Who done did this shit? Or y'all go buy a damn a Charger, or you go buy a Hellcat? Got my daughter in private school out, man. Come on, man. My family, they can call me for whenever, and I come through. The ones who hit me, come on, man. Who can they call y'all? Stop playing with me, bro, because I ain't got the shiny object here because I want my house first. Priorities are all the way in order. You know what I'm saying? Who doing it like it? I'm seeing all this glitz and glamour and all this stuff. Well, where's all the other stuff at? That's what I'm working on right now. If you anybody live in Nashville, Tennessee, for me to stay within Davidson County, bro, I gotta drop 600,000 for a house with a yard big enough for my son. Might be 700,000 to 800,000. You know what 20% of that is? I have to drop down so I can fall underneath the mortgage insurance that you have to cover. That means you gotta drop 20% of 800,000, bro. Who can drop it? Who can sacrifice and save up that much money without going to get some unnecessary debt on your credit? That your credit to income ratio won't add up for you to get that. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. I'm not dumb by no means. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. And when I get that house, oh, y'all gonna see some shiny objects because I already put the work in to get it. But my priorities ain't in order. I'd rather go cash out on what I already have and make sure it's tip top so I can get my kingdom, my palace for my dog. And then the shiny objects is coming. Trust and believe. But my priorities are in order. Put my glasses back on. For real. I don't see nobody. I don't have to. Tunnel vision in on what my goals and my destination is. All this other stuff, bro, I don't see that stuff, man, because don't nobody know my vision, because it ain't for nobody to know. It's for me to know. Then when I achieve it, then y'all will see it. Because seeing is believing. You know what I'm saying? For real. Dead ass. Mobile Money say my family. You know what I'm saying? Track Nation. Finisher. Verdict Landscaper. Mobile Money say my family. DS, my brother. Appreciate y'all. Tunnel Vision 47. For real. Appreciate the love, bro. Appreciate that real genuine love, man. For real. Cause all that fake shit go right out, man. I'm not with none of it. For real. Let me say, brother, respect what you're doing, man. If I ask you a few questions, bro, I'm reading comments and I'm answering them as I see them. You can always shoot it out there, and when I get to it, I'll address it and I'll answer it truthfully that I see it right now. Keep to yourself and show out God with you, bro. I feel you on that, bro. I find like I'm finally walking into my calling, bro, for real. Got my support out of Ohio. I appreciate that. In God's hands, lawn and tree serves. I feel like I'm just now walking in my calling for real. To where like I understand, I really feel like I understand it now. It's gonna be a slow process for me because I showed everything I was doing in the beginning. It's just like you catch a charge in society, bro. Society gonna hang you. They gonna hang it against you. You won't be able to get regular jobs no more because you gotta fly. It's the same thing they did to me in this field. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, some individuals in social media, bro, they just full of validate. They just how it is in society. For real. But I'm not finna stop. They gonna look up, I'm gonna be right beside them. And they gonna be the main ones that saw them, but I'm gonna be sitting right beside them, looking at them like, oh, you didn't think I was gonna get here, did you? Oh, now you trying to come get in with me. Oh, are you serious right now? For real? Man, you could have paved the way and made it easy for me, but no, for real? But I ain't even that type of person. I'm just gonna bust out laughing and tell them, man, you didn't think I was gonna be here, did you? For real. I know you didn't. I've heard of everything you said, but I ain't mad at you. You just further let me know how society did me. That's it. But I won't do nobody else like it. For real. Cause I've been there. I know how that feel. When you got the skills to pay the bills, but you won't be allowed the opportunity. I've been there before. I've been there. That's why I work so hard now because I have been there and I know you have to fly to get opportunities when you mess up in the past. People hold that stuff against you, try to hold it against you for an eternity until you let them know that you ain't going. And that's just what it is out here for real. And I'm really cut from that cloth to where I'm really like it, man. Cause if I wasn't, I wouldn't be in this situation. For real. When they had me boxed in the corner, I came out swinging, and I'm still swinging, fighting. Every day, I'm doing better than I did the day before. Every day, and I know over a series of time, everybody is on their levels where they at, bro. When I figure it out in my own way, in my own methods, why ain't I? What's gonna happen when I'm not gonna turn it off? Okay, because if I'm applying all of this, add on better in my business. I'm doing better in social media. I'm applying all of this different pressure across all boards and everything that I'm not seeing a lot of individuals do. What's gonna happen, bro, when it catch up to me? What's gonna really happen? It's gonna be interesting, ain't it? And then what I got going on in the background when it come out, mm, ain't nobody did it like it before. And I got a mean team behind me and everything that's gonna support me in it. Y'all finna see it. Y'all finna see how vast my wealth is when it's regarding relationships. Y'all finna see it. From the pouring in and I'm gonna receive. And I'm gonna put my people that hit me on the platter to showcase what they have done for me, like I always do. Cause I really got some big shit happening behind closed doors. And the paperwork is in right now with that humongous deposit. It's a big investment that I've never really thought about investing like it's this early in the season when I need to be making sure that I'm good for the winter. But because of the investment that I did right now, today, and I'm just waiting on confirmation, the moment I get that confirmation that they let me have what I put in for, yeah, it's finna be up right now for real. And when I get it, ain't nobody gonna be able to tell me nothing, cause I did it, and I get to build up for it all year. I get to build up for it, cause I did things such in advance to where I get to advertise and put on for it because it's mine. It's mine. I took the leap of faith on what I'm about to pull off, and I know it's gonna be a good one because I'm gonna provide something that where I can link up with a lot of individuals for real, to where y'all gonna be comfortable, y'all gonna be cool, y'all not finna get looked over. how it happened to me. You know what I'm saying? They gonna treat you with some respect. I didn't get that when I went through. You know what I'm saying? But I got sometime it's gotta be shown what people need to do. You know what I'm saying? Because we here. We here too. We in the industry. You know what I'm saying? For real. We in the industry, bro. For real. And when I build it, they won't come until you build it. Ain't no all that talking. I don't do no talking, bro. Like it's like it's mad action happening behind closed doors. But I'm. If y'all understand what my back, what I have beside me, that keep me accountable, to make sure protections are in place for you, because you got something going. And for the things that the protections ain't in place, I tell you what, it's gonna be interesting how the future holds, man. For real. Cause it's like 5 or 6 other things that I got working. And the moment that paperwork goes through, y'all gonna know about it, cause you gonna see a full regalia on it, on mad advertisement, on mad everything. Because whatever I put my hand on, it's either all or nothing. Either I'm gonna rep it and I'm gonna go hard with it, or I ain't about to do shit. It's just what it is, bro. Trapping was a major part. Let me see here. Trapping was a major part, and it was everyone. What, like 4 or 5 years ago, and I thought that way we making money. And 95 came to me, to my senses. Laugh out loud. Hey, bro, I like it. 47. I like it. Let's build, bro. We already building, clock though. Everything is already working, bro. Everything is already working behind closed doors, bro. It's just sooner or later it's gonna come to the light, man. It just gonna take somebody who ain't afraid to put in that work, man. That's it. Who ain't afraid to sacrifice himself for the better good of what he got going on. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's gonna take. It's just more and more sacrifice. I'm already sacrificing my life. I'm sacrificing my life for my business. Now I done added the social media, sacrificing my life for this. And then I'm gonna have to sacrifice my life for some other stuff. It's just what it is, man. Until something pops, and then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get used to it, and then I'm gonna keep on adding more, and I'm gonna add more, and then time is gonna become a serious issue to where my time is gonna be really poor. It's just gonna have to start making sense sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? For real. If not, I'm just not fucking around with it. It's just what it's gonna be. For right now, I just have to continue on, man, to just find a way to just keep motivating myself to just know tomorrow when I wake up, it might be the day it happened. The next day when I wake up and I continue on what I'm doing, that might be the day that it happened. That I reached the right person that's been waiting on me to reach them, to see that I'm just that consistent. I might just reach that right person. You know what I'm saying? I might tap into that right individual tomorrow. It might happen tomorrow. But if I stop doing what I'm doing, it'll never happen. It might happen 3 days from now. But if I stop what I'm doing, it'll never happen. I might get that right contract tomorrow. But if I stop doing today what I'm doing, the shit won't never happen. That's what consistency is all about. You don't know who's watching. You don't know who's judging you to see if you really like it. Can you be consistent? You don't know. But if you thriving and you doing your thing, you will know in due time. CC Man community page where you can motivate us and group chat. All of it's coming, fam. I got some stuff in the background, baby. I put it on my life. I do. But it's only so many hours in the day, bro. For real. I'm gonna get it together. I'm just this weekend. Like I'm off. I'm gonna be off Saturday and Sunday this weekend, and I get a chance to try to restructure some stuff more. But then I got some other stuff going on with my Real Talk Live on Sunday, which is gonna be another movie because I have some experts that's coming in now because they really like what I'm doing. I'm gonna have some different type of analysis that's gonna come in when I talk about the things that's going on in the world, when I'm giving y'all a different perspective on what you need to be looking out for, how it can really impact you in your immediate household. Like I got that going on Sunday that I have to prepare for, let alone preparing for my business. Then I have to get the group chat together, and I have to pour into to my subscribers and all that stuff. Cause I've been having subscriptions, but I ain't poured into it like I should. It's just it's so much. But in saying all of that, bro, I'm built for it, man. It just goes. I just need more time in the day, and it's already 10 o'clock, and I'm gonna be right back up at 4, and then I'm gonna go down here play with my dog, get my therapy that he do, and then shit, we'll see what happens, man. And then hopefully I get my confirmation tomorrow. Then here comes the mass advertisement. Then I gotta work on some other stuff on what I'm gonna do with it, with the opportunities getting presented before me. You know what I'm saying? Because, whew, then I'm gonna be able to say some other things about it once I get my confirmation that it's go time, and then I'll let y'all know. And then I got some other paperwork that I'm working on to try to lock it down. You know what I'm saying? They got some other trademarks that I'm working on, so I can make sure I lock it down. Cause anybody want to know why I ain't got no merch yet and all that stuff? Paperwork, bro. Protect yourself. If you got something, you got to protect it first before you mass produce it. Because if you don't, and you have something, individuals are in this country that will steal your shit. For real. Man, you better protect yourself. Trademarks, all type of stuff. And y'all, when I do it, you will see why I did. Y'all understand. And then it's gonna be something in place to where if I did it, I'm gonna have a means and an ability for you to do it. If you take it seriously, you gonna see the benefits that's happening to me, because I'm not gonna talk about nothing that I'm not doing. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna tell you I don't know about it, but I would do it like this if I was in a position. I'm not finna go off the side of my neck talking about shit that I don't know about. I'm just not gonna do that for real, cause I have a bad memory. I don't want to worry about in the future where you said that. Anything I said on my clips, I will double dog stamp down on it right now. It's exactly what I said. I'm gonna tell you why I said it in that moment. That's real right there. All the stuff that I be doing, I don't have nothing scripted. It ain't nothing scripted the way I'm reading off a script, trying to follow. Nah, bro, everything is off the top of my head because it's me. What better way to be? You see what I'm saying? I can't even make it up. And then when you feel like you walking in your calling of life, it really gets simple then. Cause then you can really let your head down and really just, pour into people and be yourself. Build something. It's gonna pop. You just know that it's gonna take time. It ain't gonna happen quick. It's not supposed to, because if things happen quick, everybody will be on out here. But it's gotta go through the weeding out process. Can you withstand it for a couple of years doing it? Maybe 5 years doing it. Can you follow suit for 5 years and something be consistent through the ups and downs when you're back against the wall and everything, when you don't even know how you gonna continue on something? Can you hold it down then? Cause that's what's gonna tell the tale. Who gonna come to your aid and make sure you can continue some shit on? That's gonna say a lot about the people around you right there. That's gonna tell you everything you need to know right there. Who really for you and who not. For real. But when you start elevators, they gonna still be around. They really gonna come in because they gonna feel like they get something off for you. Oh, I knew you were gonna do it. You my boy. All of that's gonna come, and I'm waiting on it. I'm gonna tell them, man, where was you at when I needed you? You decide where your charity go, man. That's all. I'm gonna hammer that down several more times. Cause if you don't, hey, people will try to come for you with their problems. Like I ain't got problems, but you don't hear me complain about my problems. Ain't nobody ever heard me complain about no problems on here, really. Cause I'm gonna continue on and keep doing my thing. Just know Problems gonna happen. I have to improvise. I ain't got no time to be calling nobody. Man, let me tell you about, well, I'm not finna do all of that stuff, man. Stuff go on to me every day, all day. It's be so much going on. I don't have time to call and try to tell people about my problem and be the gloom and doom dark cloud. Why would I do somebody like that? And I don't like when people call me with their problems. Why would I initiate it? Because that way, if people calling me with their problems and I don't do it, guess what? They give me permission to cut them off because I'm allowing them to do something to me that I don't do. How the hell you gonna treat somebody better than they treat you? You letting them do things to you that you don't even do. How can you even let that go down? I used to. Not no more. Not no more. I call that acting brand new, as people like to say in a negative term. I take it as a stripe of life. It's a big stripe. Brand new? Man, come on, man. I'm on my way. What they saying, Carl acting brand new? Man, you better believe I am, because I'm starting to understand life right now. Just like it. What they gonna say then? Can't wait to see the comments after that. Put my specs back on. I'm on year 4 full time, past 2 or 3 weeks, especially been here, man. Ever since the start of the season, been one of the things after another, but I refuse to give up. Gotta figure it out and keep going. Hey, bro, Mobile Money, say this why you my brother right now, man. I be feeling it, bro. Like when I used to hear you snapping off, bro, I'm like, man, I know what bro going through. And that's why I always used to tell you, I used to shoot you something. Cause I be feeling you, fam, for real. I be like, man, I feel him. I feel him on that for real. Like he remind me of myself a lot. He got a lot of me in him for real. I be getting it, especially when you be ready to cut people off, bro. I be feeling you, mama. What is bro? I feel you because you be feel like people be taking advantage of you, fam, bro. I feel you all too well, bro. That's why I be like, man, I hit you with certain symbols when I comment on your stuff, bro. And my symbols, they mean a lot, man. If people pay attention, for real. And all that grass lawn. Okay, what up, family? My guy got done late today, but got it done. Hope you had an awesome day, man. Every day is awesome, baby. I just find I get to learn something new. If I miss the mark, I get another chance tomorrow if I wake up. So every day is a learning experience, bro, and I be lit every day. Cause I just know to that day, tomorrow might be the day that I reach that person. It might be the day that I break that door down. Tomorrow might be it. So when I wake up in the morning and can put them feet on the ground, I tell myself every morning, today might be the day for you. You got to go out there and turn that camera on and just off the top of the dome, give them something. Every morning I start off, then every morning after I do that, get my trucks realigned, and then I hit the go live button to show how I am in the morning when I take off. Then I get to work all day long and I put up my clips on all the work that I'm proud of doing because I'm out on my own. I show everything. And then I come home after putting up all my clips, walk my dog, touch bases of who I need to touch bases with. And then I'm live at night now. It's showing y'all what, just how my mind turned. It made it a habit now, so we'll see what happened, but I've been on here for an hour, 3 minutes, because I'm dedicated to the 9 o'clock hour to where I'm going to hit that button. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. Whatever I said, it was supposed to get said in that moment. And I don't regret it, and I don't take nothing away, and I don't take nothing back. For real. Because I stand for something. And it's my mind, my personality, and who I am. I stand behind it. I don't need nobody to vouch for me because I know myself I have something. And I know I got work ethic. I have something. And I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all stay with me till in the morning. For real. It's going to be another movie. I have to go to the hills of White Bluff to handle my weekly client. And then we are off to the hills of Bellevue, Tennessee, where I get to lay some more stripes and apply pressure. because I told myself I'ma change it up when the month of May come in, cause that's when the grass is the greenest of the greenest. And that's when I'm gonna start playing around on these yards and give some different aspects other than the diamonds and the and the even Stevens, as I like to call them, the plain Janes. Now in May it's time for me to open up the floodgates of different designs on yards. And I got the yards to showcase it because I get to sit on the hillside on the opposite direction and look down on it. Whew, it's about to be another movie like how it was last year. But y'all stay with me till in the morning. I gotta go and vibe out and get my mind together and just, get this schedule out. So my mom will be able to hit me out tremendously in the morning to contact these people with Gates and all that good stuff because I don't have a CRM. We have our own CRM that me and my mom and my legal advisor developed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna use that until Kingdom Come, until I mass produce it, and then I might have my own CRM coming out in due time. Who knows what I have up my sleeve? Who knows? But it's gonna come to light sooner or later once it gets protected and that paperwork in place. And then I'm gonna let everybody know what I got going on. Cause then I know it's protected and it's tied to me. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't that, all or nothing. It's gonna be nothing or it's gonna be everything. I ain't no in between type of person. So stay with me in the morning because I can't take it no more. Y'all have a good night. I appreciate everybody that tapped in, everybody that taps in with me. Bro, I thank y'all because y'all gave me my motivation, my fuel to keep going. Even though it's some individuals that's hot about it. Hey, but them the ones that really got me keep going. I gotta laugh off that one. I'm a holler child, man, for real. Hey, big facts. Hey, YouTube, man, thank y'all for tapping in, man. Y'all my new family, for real. I've been on YouTube and Facebook for a minute. I gotta start going live on TikTok too, man. I just crossed 1,600 today on TikTok, man. It's just crazy. Just everything is going up so fast. I start off the season with like maybe 100 some followers on TikTok. I'm already up to 1,600. You know what I'm saying? I started off this season on YouTube. I think I had like 100 some followers. Some no, not even that. I might have had 100. I'm coming up on 800 right now subscribers. So we go see, man, and just let everybody know what consistency really looks like, what true sacrifice really looks like, and just showing your work what you do every day. This ain't no clips that I'm putting in the boneyard. You know what I'm saying? They just coming out later on. This ain't none of that, bro. This the stuff that I do, that I put up. It happened that day. It happened today. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever go back because I can't go back in life and edit it and then bring it for. I just can't fucking do it. So I just gotta get up tomorrow, go out there and work, apply pressure, get my clips up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be out of the threshold. Because Sprint told me, not Sprint, T-Mobile told me I'm up to 56, 58 gigabytes that I have used outside of Wi-Fi. And they telling me this is crazy how your shit is just jumping up so high. And that's because of the things that I'm doing applying pressure. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Y'all stay with me till in the morning. I always try to give y'all a little bit more because y'all my newfound family.